Hi, it's Jenny, and I'm here with another layout today, and this is my starting point. I did all of this in Photoshop Elements is what I have, and I just played around with some digital stamps, like this one says, "This is the good life," and I stamped it over and over again, some a little darker, some a little lighter, and then I just stamped the big yes on top of it, and I like how you can see down through. It's pretty opaque, so you can see underneath it. So that's my starting point for the day. And this is the photo I'm going to use, a picture of two of my daughters playing. Thought it was appropriate for "This is the Good Life." And I've kind of already arranged how I want to do my layout. So I've got my journaling on a tag. I've got my photo. And the way I did the stamping here, I took the set of stamps from, I think it's the Fortune Teller add-on, and all I did was I took a blank tag and I just inked up just the number stamps, and then I just pressed it down. Obviously, if you wanted a little neater, you could do it one at a time, but I kind of like the messy look that it gives. And when you're stamping on tags, you want to make sure there's generally a shinier side and a slicker side and a more matte side. I find that sometimes I stamp on the shiny side and it runs. So you're going to want to make sure that you stamp on the more matte side. And this was the tag, but I just cut it down to fit my layout here. I think I'm going to add a strip of pattern paper up there. And for my title, I wanted to do good. And I was using these alphas from the October Afternoon Daily Flash line. I think this is my favorite new alphabet. I love. I love the wood grain, I love the size, I love the font. But I'd already used the O's, so I went ahead and cut these out. So I think I'm just going to use that. But I wanted some pattern behind it, so I'm going to use this paper that was also in the same add-on. Everything I'm working here with is from that add-on or just from my stash. So I'm thinking I'm going to back it with a little bit of color just to make some interesting pattern. And I just cut around that. I don't know why companies only give you O's. You're going to be using a lot of O's, so I'm not sure why they only gave us 2 of them. But anyway, so I'm going to put the G and the D. So I like that, the way that looks. You can do it and you can add more color to it. Just a little something different to draw your attention. And let's see. There. So I'm going to go ahead and do my stitching now, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've done my stitching, and I just stitched around, and I stitched around the stamping because I just thought it made it stand out just a little more, and I really like the way this turned out. So now I need a few embellishments. I don't want a lot. This layout's pretty busy, even though there's not a lot of color to it, just with all the words and everything. So I'm thinking just a button there. These cute little camera heart paper clips came in the kit, but I really couldn't find a way to incorporate them in. So I'm thinking the button there. And then the Daily Flash stickers came in the kit, and I think this one is really cute. And if I'm not going to use, sometimes I'll just cut these in half so I'll have 2 of them, but I think I'm going to stick it on top of the photo like that. Then I'll probably go back and maybe add a staple or some stitching there. And I think that's about all I'll do to the page. So it's pretty simple. I started with the digital, so it makes the page come together really quickly. And then I just add my elements after that. Okay, thanks for watching.